Yo, I hope you guys can hear me beautifully and clearly. Look, I'm trying to think about my situation and like, is there any way? Because there's always a way, right? I know there's a way. Like, if you get yourself into that position or that situation, there's a way out. If you can get in, you can back out. Or you can just go straight through. So that's what I believe, you know? So yeah, this world, I've gotten fired from 2 jobs. And I'm claiming that it was for no reason. Well, you had, all right, the first job I messed up, but after you clean up your mess up and improve very rapidly, I don't think you should get fired. Like, when you show improvement, okay, you messed up, and then you're doing this, beautiful. That's what I think any superior should say and act like, like a superior should be, okay, you did mess up, but you corrected it. Good, because I would have fired you. That's what I think a superior should be. Instead, what happened to me the first time with Global Canine Protection Group, I fixed my situation and still got terminated. And the worst thing was, they didn't give me an explanation as to why I got terminated. Okay, I messed up. You want to say I messed up? Please tell me. That was it, right? So then I have something to say back. At least I know, but these guys told me. I had to literally guess for a really long time. I still haven't got the concrete answer, like, what really was it? Because I'm claiming it's not because of my mess up, it's because of how I fixed my mess up. I fixed my mess up using unorthodox ways, if anything, like a different way, a different tactic. I utilized magic mushrooms to my benefit. I gave my dog magic mushrooms and we started working well together. I even I tell this on other videos, but yeah, I surprised Marvin Hunter. He's one of the trainers over there in Global Canine Protection Group. Yeah, we were doing our CETA and I wowed him. He was like, whoa, okay, showing improvement, beautiful. You know, he was happy. And shit, that made me happy too. So yeah, all right, so that's one situation, right? So they terminated me, never even giving me the time of day to explain anything. They tricked me into giving my dog away. When I say tricked, they literally said, hey, you can, all right, so you're gonna get, I arrived at work and just put, all right, hey, I got Paul Vasquez and George Gastelum coming to me saying, okay, we're gonna need to take your dog away. I was already lost. As soon as they said that, I was lost. I had, all right, so they said we're gonna need to talk to you as soon as I got there. And okay, so I put my lunch in my car, and then I went to go talk to them, and immediately they said we're gonna need to take your dog away. And then I was like, what? And then I asked them why, and I honestly forgot how that conversation went, but evidently, I gave them my dog, and they told me that I was gonna be able to challenge the situation with a man named San Parks, but he never gave me the time of day. He simply ignored me. I don't know how I came across, but out of everything that was going on, I was being ignored. Because before they took my dog away, right, I was already being harassed. I was being harassed by Sergio De La Cruz, Mike Siones, and those are the people I was being harassed by. Harassed. That's the correct word for what was happening there. Harassment. They were harassing me. And yeah, they both even tried press me and intimidated me. Didn't work, but they tried, and that's not okay for any person in that position. Like, okay, I understand you're in a higher up position than me, but you don't talk to anyone that way. I don't care what your title is. And yeah, you're in a bomb company. You gotta deflate your ego, and so do I. But yeah, you really have to. You don't do that. And yeah, so that was one situation. So yeah, so the only reason I bring that up is, yeah, I'm telling people, yo, I'm reporting these things for a whole month or like even a month and a half. But the thing is, I'm reporting these things and constant harassment. Every report I'm making or everything I'm bringing to light, is putting me in trouble, even more in trouble. Like, they're just coming at me like, what the hell? Like, okay, if you need to investigate all of us, okay, but they're not receiving any punishment. It didn't look like it at all, because it kept happening. The harassments kept coming, and these guys even got more comfortable doing it, way more comfortable doing it. And yeah, okay, so that's one, right? That's one situation, Global Canine Protection Group. And then I got another. So I'm either the problem, right, or something is after me, which I stand by. Something is after me. Something doesn't want me to have money at all because of what I believe in. What I believe in, and I'll get to just what I believe in, is magic mushrooms are healthy, because it is. It's a fungus. People look at it still like as if it's a drug. Okay, if you want to look at it that way, okay, cool, but don't judge me. I don't judge you for eating meat. Do I want you to eat healthier? Of course. I want you to live healthy and a long, healthy life. I want you, but if you want to continue eating that, okay, go for it. You know, I have no right to judge. But if you don't know this information, I might end up telling you, especially when you ask me about it. Like, people think, like, when I was over there working for Global Canine Protection Group, people would ask me, like what do you eat? Because I'm vegan. I don't know how, like, they know I'm vegan after a while because we know each other. And then yeah, I don't keep secrets. Magic mushrooms help me. Urine therapy, I drink my own urine. And yeah, that's a firm decision for yourself, that you want to experiment with yourself. And look at how I look back in the past. Look at how I look compared to now. I'm eating whatever I can now. I should be disciplined enough to fast, but that's on me. But look at the physical appearance it has. You know, that tells you something. Look at how I was over there, fully alkaline. They took me away from that. They got me jobless, damn near homeless, because yeah, my parents are gonna take care of me for this long, this much longer, and they shouldn't have to. They still think I'm crazy because of you guys, because of these people. And you know what? That sucks. I was gonna say they have every right to, but at the same time, nah, because I reasoned with them too. I've spoken to them like, hey, your lifestyle is kind of detrimental. And they, yeah, and all right, so that's a different story, because yeah, they look at it the same way. They look at the same way society looks at fungus, as a drug, but it's not a drug at all. It's a mushroom. It has no chemicals involved. Where does the drug topic come into play? Like, that's a mushroom. What you consume, what you get prescribed at a hospital, those are drugs. That has chemicals. Those are only chemicals. So yeah, I'm going with the plants. I'm going with the plants and the fungus. I'll take my chances. I don't look dumb when I'm on these things. And then I'm not claiming you do for being on that, but you don't make sense. You do not make sense compared to me. I'm okay. If you are what you eat, I'm fungus. I'm fungus, and I'm a plant. I'm a plant-based fungus man. I'm a fungi. And then you're dead meat. I'm sorry to tell you like that, but yeah, you're judging me. You're judging me. The world is judging me. Forgive me for anyone who's new to this and I just offended them, for reals. But I've been going through a lot, and you know what? I still shouldn't have the right to offend you guys or speak incorrectly. I should speak properly to the best of my ability. But yeah, I do, like, I'm still human. I'm working on it still. But yeah, my frustration comes from me being judged by the world, it seems. Not the world, but jobs that you have no right to judge me. If I'm working good and well, why fire me? This happened with 2 jobs. I'll get to the other one in a bit. Yeah, so look, again, I got fired from this job, right? Global Canine Protection Group. And they didn't tell me why. I can assume why. Okay, I messed up, right? But I cleaned it up a month or 2 in advance of my termination. Does that make sense? Before I was terminated, I had cleaned it up. I had cleaned up my act and was cleaning it up. I was doing good. And yeah, I still got terminated. And on top of that, they didn't tell me what was it. I had to, but the things I can guess, okay, they had a right to terminate me, right? For doing what I did to my dog. I hurt my dog. I really hurt my dog. Excuse me. But yeah, okay, I hurt my dog, magic mushrooms, and urine therapy. Yet they don't tell me any of the things. Like, they don't say nothing. They assume like I know. Like, how am I supposed to know why I got terminated after all this? Again, I hurt my dog, right? But 2 or 1.5 months after I hurt my dog, I get terminated. What happened? When I'm getting better, you want to terminate me. See, the timing doesn't match up. This is why I believe they didn't tell me. They didn't tell me. Because yeah, you're harassing me. Why are you harassing me? You should have just took my dog away before you started harassing me. Because now you make yourself look bad. I don't know. I still don't know how you got away with it for this long. Sergio De La Cruz, Mike Sionez, and everyone else who was involved. Alright, so that's that. Alright, so this job over here, right? They're forcing me to, they're trying, it just feels like they're definitely taking away my sources of income. Any source of income they just took it away. Either to stop me from talking completely, or they're just trying to get me to turn into them. Like, because again, I'm settling now. I am forced to either fast or settle for whatever I have here, you know. And yeah, okay, now that I said all that, over here, on track in commerce, I get what? I get terminated again for over here, and I'm working well. And oh, and everything, every report, by the way, in this job and that job is backed up by cameras. Look, if you have eyeballs, you can see clearly. Okay, this guy's trying to press me, and it makes no sense as to how he got away with it. Yeah, so over here, same thing. Like, people are throwing things at me, accusing me of being high, which happened in both jobs, by the way, but none of them actually take the next step in drug testing me. And I told them both, Sergio De La Cruz, hey, Sergio De La Cruz comes to me, right, one time over there in Global Canine Protection Group, saying, hey, you look high. I look high. Drug test me. Don't just say I look high. Drug test me. And what makes you say I look high? My eyes? Because that was disproven immediately after you said that. Because yeah, I had called someone else and told him, look, Sergio De La Cruz is, please answer your FaceTime call. I had called another person, and then I told him, look into my eye, look at my eyes. Do I look high? Well, I said it more respectfully, but yeah, I'm just trying to tell a story now. I'm trying to tell you guys something. Yeah, just look into my eyes. Do I look high? And he said no, or whatever he said. He said no though. He said yes, like you're not high. All right. So, anyways, so yeah. So I don't understand where that came from. If you're gonna say I look high, drug test me. Why is everyone so afraid to drug test me? I'm definitely on magic mushrooms, or I definitely have it in my system. So what's going on here? Like, who cares that your whole company's on a substance? Are they taking care of their job? Sergio De La Cruz isn't. He's taking care of people. He's firing people who are doing his job correctly. Me, I can take his job. He does not have any right to stay in that position, but he's still in that position. Okay, and then over here in commerce, a company named OnTrack. Sorry, I'm all over the place. You have to bear with me. These guys are forcing me into talking because I'm not gonna stay quiet, dude. You're taking away my livelihood. Like, what do you expect a man to do? So over here in commerce with a company named OnTrack. So they're throwing things at me, right? After some time of me working there, they start throwing things at me. And then, like, clearly just bullying me. And then I'm reporting these things, and again, It seems like it's coming on me. Like, what am I saying wrong? How am I'm reporting everything very descriptively, and I'm still getting punished, and then I end up getting terminated. I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. No one is telling me what I'm doing wrong. I can only assume it's because they know it's the magic mushrooms that I consume. But they don't say it. They just judge and terminate me and, well, harass me a lot. Clearly bully me and then terminate me. Like, to me, it just doesn't make sense. I don't understand what you want me to do. Because I'm not going to roll over. I'm not going to roll over. I'm not going to join your crooked team. Your clearly misguided team. Clearly misguided team. Like, nah, I'd rather stay with God. You stay with what, like, you might think you're winning on that side. I don't think that's a form of winning at all. I think that's a form of, no, that's definitely self-detrimental. Like, you see me. You see me eating wrong, and now I'm self-deteriorating pretty much. Like, I'm eating incorrectly. All right, that's what you forced me into. You forced me into either fasting, which I don't have the discipline to do. That's on me. Either fasting or eat whatever you have left, or come back to eating dead flesh. You understand? Like, yeah. Society makes it hard to eat healthy. They make it more expensive. I wonder why. And yeah, you look all over the place. Like, what is all this? I'm all over the place, but yeah, like, it's just not right what's going on with me. And yeah, we can't continue allowing this, because yeah, even the people who are against me know this makes no sense. This makes no sense. But you're doing it for money. How is that money gonna, what is that money gonna do for you when you're dead? When you're in a deathbed? Okay, let's assume you get away with punishing me, right? Or completely killing me, or silencing me, anything. Let's assume you get away with that. What now? What now? Because now you have no way out. Now you have no option to eat healthier. You have no option to eat healthier. You just took away your only brother who was willing to stand up to the people bullying you into bullying me. Yeah, because yeah, who else is gonna do it? Who else is gonna do it? Because once you're gonna start getting sick eventually, even more sick eventually, and then you're gonna come to really realize, damn, yep, he was right all along. I can't, like, it makes no sense. It makes no sense. Like, yeah, okay, cool. Let's assume you got away with this, right? Then you end up getting sick eventually, even more sick, like on a deathbed type sick, or cancer. Yeah, I don't get it. I just don't get it. Let me just say things as it is. Hey, as crazy as it sounds, there are people who are still watching me for whatever reason, and I have proof. All they have to do is look into the cameras. If you have the technology to spy on me, or yeah, to spy on me, then use that power to check all the cameras in these areas I'm talking about, in all these situations I was talking about. And then you'll come to realize, if you don't already, yo, he's being messed with. What is going on? And yeah, I've been spying on him for quite a while. All he thinks about and talks about is all this. Everything revolves around health. And he got fired from these 2 jobs. Okay, he likes magic mushrooms. Is he a bad worker on magic mushrooms? No. So what is the issue here? Is he correct? Is Armani correct? There's something after him? And if so, it definitely has to do with the health. So we should back him up. Because if there's someone attacking him because he wants the world and himself to be healthy, and he's not judgmental towards anyone who wants to choose a detrimental lifestyle. We should team up with him. Because yeah, what if he's no longer around? Who else is gonna be willing to risk their lives to live healthy? Who else is gonna do this? Name one person. I'm sure someone would have come into existence, but the people who are, there are people in existence, but I cannot think of a better person to heal the world other than me, because God blessed me with a position, this specific position. Because anyone else can probably be labeled a conspiracy theorist, but these things happened. You have the power to verify this information. It's just not getting done, or at least it's not getting done fast enough. Who is suppressing the movement and why? Because can you disagree? Can anyone disagree? If you can disagree, how? Okay, look. Okay, this is all I'm saying. Instead of going for the animal's dead flesh for the protein, go for what the animal eats when it's alive. You know, doesn't that make sense? All I would like if I was in charge, here, I would make killing illegal. That means even the legal killing would be illegal. I'm talking no more pharmaceutical pills, no more chemicals, no more killing animals for food when you can grow your own food in abundance. If this was up to me, because yeah, everything revolves around health. Like, okay, look, I can't stop everything cold turkey, even if I was in charge. I mean, I would like to, but check it out. Look, if I suddenly came into power, I would instantly stop killing animals. Just hear me out. I would stop killing animals. No more of this killing stuff. I don't like it. I disagree with it. And now, boom, no more dead flesh. That means we gotta start eating what's left, right? Just like I'm doing now. But we gotta start eating what's left, right? That means now we got chemical filled chips, non-dairy, because no more of that stuff. No more of that stuff. No more animal products then. Yeah, so no more animal products. Boom, instantly knocked out. So now we're left with chemicals, acidic hybrid foods, and then we got the healthy food over here, alkaline food. The next step after killing, after no more animal products is knocked off the list. That's knocked off the list. Now what's left is the drugs, pretty much. Yeah, the chemicals. Yeah, I would instantly, because I'm reasoning with you guys now, right? I'm reasoning. How could a dead thing do anything for your body? Doesn't it make sense to go for what the animal eats instead of the animal's dead carcass? Right? So I'm trying to reason with you guys here. Like, I'm not just gonna strip away your livelihoods. No, I'm gonna reason with you first. Provide a better option. Not just saying what you're doing wrong. That's judging. That's a form of judging. Okay, now we got this stuff. So now I'm still reasoning with you. So no more of the chemicals now, because that causes side effects. You have to. What is this Blue 40 stuff? That definitely causes. Look at your acne. Look at how we look. That's because of that ADHD. I'm telling you. Look into it. That causes that. All these different artificial stuff causes this. So boom, it instantly makes sense, right? Okay, I do like this stuff, but you know what? He's making sense. Let's knock that off. So no more animal products. That made sense. No more chemicals, even though I love these chips. But I'm sure. All right, fine. Those two are knocked off the list. Now we got the hybrid foods. We can stick around with the hybrid foods for a little longer, because that one. So look, hybrid foods are exactly, but for those who don't know what it is, it's like having this fruit and this fruit combined, making it into this one. You get me? This is the hybrid food. Combining two different things, creating a totally different species. You know, that's hybrid. That's called hybrid. And yeah, that's not good for, that is man-made. Man-made. So again, if it was up to me, I'd knock that off too. That includes beans. I know I'm hurting your guys' feelings, but I'm just hear me out. So yeah, I'm knocking off that too. In time. Our goal pretty much is the alkaline, meaning God created this stuff. Man did not create it. This alkaline food exists without us in existence. So that's good. That's what we should be eating, because it has no side effects. That ain't, believe it or not, magic mushrooms have no side effects. Same thing, it's alkaline, it's natural, it exists in nature. Why demonize it? It makes no sense. Yeah, so we got that down. So yeah. So yeah, it makes sense to people who profit from you being dumb and poisoned to silence me. Because if I'm a guy who's profiting from everyone's ignorance, then yeah, I'm keeping the people who are getting smart a secret. If I can't kill him, I'm silencing him. And then yeah, when it comes down to me, they literally took away all of my ways of making money. Like, they're leaving me with no other option. It's fight or flight, and I don't know how to fly. Like, I'm not going away. You know, I'm not gonna go away. This is my home. I was here too. We're here at the exact same time. I don't know why you're judging me. I don't judge you. And if you think I'm judging you, talk to me. Let's get down to business. Because yeah, if we're gonna get serious, we gotta get serious. We gotta get serious. Because this is too much. This is too much. We've allowed too much to happen to me specifically, just because of me, just because I'm me, just because I wanna experience. I'm using my own urine. That's what does that tell you? Does that really make me look like a drug addict or someone who's crazy? No, okay, he's clearly experimenting. And then look at him back when I was, healthy. That's the person you gotta pay attention to. Look at physically. Look at my appearance. Then and now. This shit has taken, excuse my language, this stuff has taken a toll on me. Because yeah, getting picked on by a few people with power, led me to this exact moment. Me speaking up, because yeah, what else am I going to do? You're making a mistake picking on me and continuing to do so. You don't understand, by picking on me, you're digging yourself a deeper grave. Because again, who is gonna stick up for you if you're attacking the person sticking up for you and everyone else? What does that tell you is gonna happen to you in the long run? You won't even have the option to be healthy. At least now you still have an option. All right, then I don't want to go in circles. I love you guys. God bless you guys. Let's go.